Very good morning, students. Welcome back to online session on data structures and algorithms course. In our previous session, we started the concept of circular linked lists. And circular linked list is something in a regular linked list, the last node's next pointer, we are making it as a null to indicate the end of the list. But inside your circular linked list, we make the last node's next pointer so as to point the first node. Okay, that is the only difference we are having between the regular linked list and the circular linked list. So when it comes to circular linked list, we have two different types of circular linked lists. The first one is circular singly linked list. We call it as CSLL. And the second one is circular doubly linked list. So that is CDLL. Okay, CSLL, CDLL. Then we have also started the concept of CSLL, that is a circular singly linked list, where we are maintaining a single pointer in every node, inside every node, where that single pointer we name it as next, and that next pointer is responsible for pointing the next node, isn't it? For pointing the next node in your circular singly linked list. So after that, we have seen the implementation of circular singly linked list with three nodes, and then we did the traversal on that circular singly linked list, and we have also seen the search operation, how we can search for a particular node inside your circular singly linked list. That also we have seen. Okay, in today's session we will discuss, the remaining two operations, that is the insert operation and delete operation. How we can insert a new node into your circular singly linked list, and how we can delete an existing node from a circular singly linked list, we will discuss. And with that, we will conclude this session. And hopefully, in one more session or in two more sessions, I will try to wind up your circular doubly linked list concept. So without much ado, let me just quickly start that concept. So these are all circular linked list concept. Then advantages we discussed, the problems associated with normal singly linked list that we discussed. Okay. Then we started the concept of circular singly linked list, and we have seen the traversal on circular singly linked list. Then we have also seen the searching operation on a circular singly linked list, searching for a particular queue inside a circular singly linked list, that also we have seen. Okay, then we said, we gonna discuss the insert and delete operation in today's class. So the inserting a new node into a circular singly linked list, we can do this in three different ways. First one, you can insert the node at the beginning of the circular singly linked list, or at the front of the circular singly linked list, and that is the job of your add at first function. Okay, add at first function inside your circular singly linked list will insert the new node at the front of the circular singly linked list. Then adding a node after a given position, this is not after a given position, we will after a given node value, we can say after a given node value we will do add after. And finally the add at the end, what it will do, it will add the node at the end of the circular singly linked list. At the front of the circular singly linked list after a given node value, and at the end of the circular singly linked list. So likewise we do three different types of addition operations, the insertion operations on a circular singly linked list. So let us quickly see the first one, that is adding a node at the front of the circular singly linked list. Okay, at the front of the circular singly linked list. So who will do this job for us in the sense? Add at first function. We are going to define a function with name add at first, and that function is responsible for adding a new node at the front of the circular singly linked list. So in this case, the new node will be added before the head node of the given node. Of a given CSLL. So whatever CSLL, whatever circular singly linked list they are giving, if you are adding the new node, that new node will be added before the head node. So the first node will be the head node, isn't it? So before that node, if you are adding a new node, that is nothing but add it first. Adding a new node at the first location. So after addition, what you have to do? You have to make that newly added node as the new head of your circular singly linked list. So for example, if they have given the circular singly linked list like this with 4 values like 10, 15, 20, 25, and they're asking us to add a new node 5. So then after adding this 5 into your circular singly linked list, then it will become like this. You will get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 like this. The newly created node got added at the first location at the front of your circular singly linked list. So in this previous CSLL, the head pointer is going to point, yeah, here if your head is there, it is going to point this 10, isn't it? It is going to point this 10. Now after adding this 5, the head pointer is going to point this 5. Okay, that is the difference between the adding the 5 node after before adding the 5 node and after adding the 5 node. Okay, this difference we will have. The function that adds an item at the front of the circular singly linked list is nothing but your add at first function. So this function, it will take the pointer reference to your head pointer and the node to be added, node value to be added, and it will add that new node at the front of the circular singly linked list. So what type of corrections we have to do? What type of link modifications we have to do before and after adding the new node, that we have to see. So you can see that in our next slide, I kept a figure over there. So this figure, it will demonstrate. So the same thing, we have 10, we have 15, we have 20, we have 25. Okay, so we were having like head pointer which is pointing, I mean before adding this node, which was pointing to the first node. So before adding this 5, your head node was the 10 node, isn't it? The node with 10 as value. This was your head node. So after adding, the new node will become head. The new node will become head, and the last node's next pointer, previously it was pointing the previous head node, because last node's next pointer, it will not be null in circular singly linked list. It is going to point the first node. It is going to point the head node. So previously it was pointing your previous head, that is a node with 10 value. But now, as we have changed the head, we have added the new node at the front location. So what I have to do, I have to make this new node as head. Moreover, my last node's next pointer should point the newly created head. So that corrections we have to do. So what corrections? This link we have to remove, and this link we have to remove. Basically, removal, when you are modifying this head content as well as this last node's next pointer content, automatically the previous nodes will be deleted. So no need to do any kind of thing in order to modify this previously existing links. Just modify their addresses. Just modify the pointer addresses. Automatically the previously existing addresses will be replaced with the new addresses. So these previous links will be removed automatically, and new nodes, new links will be linked. I mean, when you are replacing the address. So what modifications we have to do over here in the sense, yeah, this node we have to create first, isn't it? This new node we have to create. So that is new underscore node we have to create. It is very simple. Node star new node equals to new node of constructor call we have to do. So after creating the new node, store the data. New node of data is equals to new data. Okay, new underscore data, like this you have to do. Then after, what you have to do after storing the data, yeah, make new node of next, new underscore node of next as, what we have to do, next as head, because head is pointing over here, you can see. So new node of next is equals to head. After that, what we have to do, yeah, create a temporary pointer and traverse the temporary pointer till it reaches the last node. So how we can create this temporary pointer? It is a pointer. Okay, it is not a complete node, it is just a pointer. So how we can create? So node star, because it is always it is pointing the nodes. So nodes star temp equals to head. Simply make it as head first. Then run a while loop. While, till what extent we have to run? While temp of next, it should not be equals to head, isn't it? temp of next, it should not be equals to what? It should not be equals to head. So likewise you run. Temp of next should not be equals to head, and make temp equals to temp of next. Temp equals to temp of next. So automatically what will happen? Your temporary pointer will start its processing. I mean, will start its traversal from head pointer, because initially we are making it to point head. So your temp will come over here. Then in each iteration, it will come over here, likewise. Finally, it will stop over here. Why? Means over here, when you say temp of next, it is pointing the head pointer, isn't it? It is pointing the head pointer. So over here, when you say temp of next equals to head, it will be not equals to head. It will become fail. It will become fail. This condition will become false, because the temp of next will become head over here. So this condition will become false and the control will exist. So when your temporary pointer is standing over here, now what you have to do? Make temp of next as new node, new underscore node, and after this what we have to do? Make the new node as head. So head equals to new node. Head equals to new node. So these sort of corrections you have to do. See, understanding this code, you have to do a lot of work. Okay, simply you have to do a lot of work. See, believe me, I was like shocked when I see few of the students for doubt clarifications. They approached me, and the knowledge they are, I mean, they got it. I mean, from the explanation or from the notes or from the concepts analyzing. It is, I mean, it is beyond my what we call expectations. Okay, I mean, it is like 2 days back one student approached me. I don't remember his name. I think his roll number is 82 or something. So he approached me and he was like, believe me, when I mean, the discussion with him, he's having the complete idea what exactly going on in data structure subject, and I want each and every one of you to be the same. So he knows what exactly a node, and he knows how we are connecting these, creating these links, how we are connecting these links. And I mean, he came up with an idea to me that, sir, instead of maintaining, I mean, a single pointer inside a doubly linked list, if we maintain two pointers, one for the head node and one for the last node, then the time complexity of adding a node at the end will get reduced to order of 1. Because if we maintain only one pointer, then the time complexity of adding a new node at the end location, okay, at the end location, that is order of n, isn't it? So he's like, he came for a discussion with me that, sir, if we do such a thing, if we maintain a pointer to the last node, then the time complexity ultimately it will get reduced to order of 1. I was really happy with his idea. I was really happy. Of course, we can't do in such a way, but at least his thinking beyond his level, he started thinking. So that kind of spirit, that kind of what we call acknowledgement, we were expecting from your side. So just don't waste your time and keep on do these type of things. And because this type of logical thinking will improve your coding ability, believe me, will improve your coding ability. So this is very simple code what I have written over here from that explanation only. So I will frame that same coding inside the IDE, because already we have created a what we call circular singly linked list, and we performed the traversals like uh, and search operation also we did. Okay, we have written some code over there. So quickly I will go to the IDE and I will show you what exactly is there. So let me just check how far it came. It is like 10 minutes, I guess. Yes, 14 minutes. So let us quickly go and see the implementation over here. So I will open the previously created file. So that is what was that? CSLL, circular singly linked list. So this one is our file. So I have already created the node, made the head pointer as null initially. Then I have done the traversal. Then I have done the search operation. Yeah, inside our main function, we have created all our nodes by specific names. So from now on, we don't do like this, as we are about to write the add at first function. So using that add at first function only, we are going to add the new nodes into your circular singly linked list. So let us quickly start writing the code. So void add at first of what we have to pass. We have to pass the data value, new underscore data. So initially what we have to do here, initially, sorry, again it's my mistake. So instead of shift, I pressed enter. So okay, over here what we have to do, yeah, first you create the new node. Okay, that I'm doing now. So node, how we can create the new node? Node star new underscore node equals to new, call the constructor node of, new node of. That's it. This will create the new node with memory. Okay, this will create the new node with memory and store the data value, new node of data equals to new underscore data. Okay, stored the new data. Then check if at all your temporary, I mean, if at all your head pointer is null, then you are not going to have any temporary pointer at the end. No need to traverse till the end and do the connectivity, isn't it? So for that sake, what I am doing, if at all your head pointer is equals to null, then what you have to do, simply make the connections like this. Make the head as new node. Okay, make the head as new underscore node and make the new node of next equals to new node of next equals to uh, what, new node of next equals to new node only, or head you can put new node of next equals to head you can put. Okay, head equals to then return from here itself. Don't go any beyond any further and return from here itself, because see, I will explain this logic to you. I will take the help of some whiteboard. So delete this entire thing. So let us say if you have your head pointer as null, if you have your head pointer as null, if you have head as null, is there any, sorry, if at all your head pointer is null, what it indicates? It indicates that you don't have any nodes inside your CSLL, circular singly linked list. If you don't have any nodes inside your CSLL, in the sense your head pointer will be null. If this is the case, if your head pointer is null, then the only node which you are creating, will become head, isn't it? Will become head. Head should point this node, and the only node's next pointer should point the same node, like this, isn't it? Like this. So for this, what we are doing, yeah, you can see the code now. You can see the code. First, whenever head pointer is null, what we are doing, yeah, we have created the new node. Already we have created the new node and we stored the value also into that one. So now here what we are doing, yeah, head equals to new node. So inside head, what we are storing? We are storing the new node address. So new node address storing is nothing but, when you are saying head equals to new node, a link will come from here to here. Let us assume the new node's address is 5000. So that 5000 will be stored here and a link will be established from here to here. Okay, this thing we have done already. Next, what we are doing, new node of next equals to head. So this is my new node of next, yani this part equals to head, I am saying. So this 5000 I am storing over here. So when you store 5000, a link will be established from here to the same node, because the next pointer is holding the same node's address. So like this we have to do. When there is only one node. When there is only one node inside your CSLL, you have to do like this. Hope you understood this one. So quickly go and see what is the next thing. If you have more than one node, then what I said, you need to take a temporary pointer and traverse till the end, isn't it? Take a temporary pointer and make it as head and traverse till the end. How we can traverse till the end? While of temp of next, it should not be equals to head. Temp of next, it should not be equals to head. Okay, temp of next, it should not be equals to head, and simply make that small correction. Temp equals to temp of next. Temp equals to temp of next. So like this you have to do. After after making the temporary pointer to point the last node, now you start doing the corrections. So temp of next must be temp of next. It must be head. Sorry, before doing like this, we have to make the new node as head, isn't it? So new node of next equals to head. New node of next equals to head, then head equals to new node, isn't it? New node of next equals to head and head equals to new node, new underscore node, and make temp of next as head. Temp of next as equals to head. You can shuffle this. Okay, you can shuffle this, no issues. But when you are shuffling, so you have to call temp of next as new node in that case. Okay, temp of next as new node, because still your new node, I mean, we have not changed it as temp. So here you can make it as temp of next equals to new node. Okay, new underscore node, and finally the head equals to new node, like this. Okay, this sort of code will add a new node at the front of your circular singly linked list. So I'm executing this program. So just to show the output to you, yeah, it is having no issues, no errors. Just go and execute. So what code we have written over there, it is acting accordingly. So I will delete this entire code from here to yes, here. Then what we do, I will simply add a single node using add it first function. Add it first 10, I'm saying. So the only node which I have inside my circular singly linked list is 10, and I should get I'm searching for 75, so I should get 75 is not found in the CSLL. So let us quickly see compilation. We didn't get any issues. Then execution. See, 10 we have added, so only node is 10 and 75 is not found in the CSLL. Now you add another node using this add it first only. Add it first of 20 we are saying. We are adding 20 now. So how my CSLL should become after adding 20? We are adding at first location. So 20 then 10. It has to come like this. 20 then 10 and 75, it should not be found inside your CSLL. Okay, so saving is over, compilation is over, and execute. See, 20, 10 we are getting, and 75 is not found in CSLL. Likewise, we are getting. Now you add 75. Now you add 75 and see. So I'm adding add at first of 75, like this we are saying. Add at first of 75, then save this. So what should we get now? We should get now 75, then arrow 20, another arrow, then 10, and your this from this search operation you have to get the positive result. So you need to get 75 is found inside CSLL. That message you have to get. 75 is found inside CSLL. Like that you have to get the message. So quickly see the execution. So 75 is found inside the CSLL, and 75, 20, 10. Likewise we have done the implementation. So quickly go and see the next operation. That is yeah, hopefully this is clear to you. So go to the next operation, that is adding a node after a given node position. Okay, after a specified node location with given key value. So here see, given node position, no, we have to correct it as given node value. Okay, we have to correct it as given node key value. I will do that correction, given node key value. So let us say if you have a CSLL with some values like this. Okay, so here you will understand. Here we have 10, 15, 20 and 25. So what I am doing, I am adding a value 15. I'm adding a value 5 after the key value 15. So I have like 10, 15, 20, 25 I have. So now what I am doing, I'm adding this 5, and that 5 where I'm adding after the key value 15. After the key value 15 inside my CSLL, I'm adding this 5. So now how my CSLL will become means, I will get 10 as it is, 15 as it is, but before 20 and after this 15, because we are adding this 5 after the 15. So you will get like this 10, 15, 5, 20, 25. We are not dealing with positions now. Okay, we are not dealing with positions, rather we are dealing with key values of the nodes. We are dealing with key values of the nodes. We are not dealing with positions. Okay, we are dealing with key values of the nodes. So the function that adds a new node after a specified node with the given key in the list is add after. Who will do the job for us? Add after function will do the job for us. So what this add after will do means it will take the head node reference. That is obvious. In every operation we have to give the head node reference. So it will take the head node reference followed by the key value, after which the new node has to be added, followed by the key value of the node, after which the new node has to be added. Okay, so in that way we will pass the arguments to this add after function, and we will expect that result to be affected. Okay, so quickly go and see the representation, graphical representation. So over here I have, so yeah, this, see, you can see the doubly linked sorry, circular singly linked list over here. We have 10, we have 15, we have 20, and we have 25, and this 25's next pointer is pointing the head node once again. So like this we have the CSLL. So now what I am doing, I'm adding this new node with 5 as new data. So where I am adding this new node? After 15, after 15 key value. So after 15 key value. So how I have to call this function means, how I have to call this function, this add after function over here. So let me just clear this one, because I need to utilize this space. So I will write that thing on top. Okay, so how I have to call this function means here only. So add after of, pass the key value after which you want to insert the new node. So the key value is 15. So 15 comma then 5. Okay, then 5, like this. So we have to handle the two situations over here. The first situation is when the head pointer is null. I mean, when the complete linked list is empty. When the complete circular linked list is empty, then what we do means, we don't go for this search operation. We don't go for searching for the node. Simply what we do means, we make this newly created node as the only available node. That is nothing but the newly created node we will simply add into the circular singly linked list. So that is the first way. Or you can print the error message that whatever key value you are searching, you are looking, which is not found inside your circular singly linked list. In two ways you can do. Two ways are acceptable. But how I am doing means, I will simply add that node as the first, I mean as the only node. Because when the head pointer is null, there will not be any nodes, isn't it? There will not be any nodes. So I will add this only node as my first node inside the singly linked list. Okay, so likewise I do. So if at all the linked list is not empty, that means if it is having the key value present inside your what we call singly linked list, then what we have to do, yeah, in short we have to go like this. Yes, in short we have to go like this. So first of all we have to take a temporary pointer, isn't it? We have to push the temporary pointer to this location. We have to push the temporary pointer to this location. So take a temporary pointer. How we can take the temporary pointer? Again the same thing. Node star, okay, node star temp equals to head. First you have to take it head location, then make it travel, okay, while till what extent? Your temp of data, okay, must be temp of data must not equals to, isn't it? Must not equals to, yeah, no, equals to, not equals to, not, it should be equals to 15. Yani before that we, I mean exactly at that location we have to stop the head pointer. So temp of data equals to 15. So not 15, we will, I mean key, we will make it as key, isn't it? Because we are passing this 15 as a key over here. Okay, we read that over here, because whatever functions we are writing, we have to write in a generalized way. We should not make this specification, we should not put any constants over there. So like this, then what we have to do, make temp equals to temp of next, make temp equals to temp of next, so that it will traverse node by node and it will stop when the temp of data becomes the key value. Okay, so like this, then what we have to do, yeah, inside it, if at all it is happening like this, so yeah, we'll do some modifications and we do this correction. So temp of next equals to new node, and new node of next equals to temp of next, like that we do. Okay, temp of next equals to new node, and new node of next equals to temp of next. And if when you are making this temporary pointer traversal, and let us assume that the value which you are giving, like you are giving 15 over here, and 15, if it is not present inside your circular singly linked list, then what will happen? The temporary pointer will reach back to the head, isn't it? The temporary pointer will reach back to the head. So if it is reaching back to the head, that means the 15 value, whatever you are looking for inside the circular singly linked list, which is not there inside your circular singly linked list. So simply what we have to do over there, we have to print an abnormal message, yani error message. So quickly I will do that over here so that you will understand. So what I said, void, our function name is add after of. What we pass? We pass two things. The first one is we pass the key value, and the second one is we pass the new data to be added. Okay, new data. So like this we pass two things. So over here what I said, initially you create the new node. Okay, new underscore node of node equals to new node of, like this, call the constructor. So this will create the new node, then store the data into it. New node of data equals to new data, new underscore data is stored. Now you check whether your linked list is empty or not. If at all your head equals to null, then what you have to do, make the head as, make the new node as the only node inside your singly linked list, circular singly linked list. So what corrections we have to do? Head equals to new node, make the new node as head. So then new node of next equals to head, new node of next equals to head, new node of next equals to head, and then return. That's it. These sort of things you have to do. If at all your singly linked list is not empty, then create a pointer. Okay, node star temp equals to head. We should start from head, then take a do while loop, reversely we are going, and when inside this loop, whenever you are finding your temp of data as your temp of data equals to key, okay, your temp of data is becoming like key, then what we have to do? Yeah, we have to make these corrections. So temp of next, isn't it? We have to make, sorry, new node of next. First we make like this, new node of next equals to temp of next, new node of next equals to temp of next. Just analyze all these things, you will get. Then temp of next equals to new node, we are saying, okay, new underscore node, and from here only you return. Only those two corrections we have to do. See, yeah, this two corrections. Temp of, yeah, first what we are doing, yeah, here first what we are doing, new node of next, and in this particular part we are saying temp of next, and this particular node. So this particular node's address we are storing over here. Okay, this particular node's address we are storing over here. Then temp of next equals to new node, temp of next means this one, that is new node. These two statements only we are writing over here. The first one is new node of next equals to temp of next, we are saying temp of next, because this node address will be available over here. This node's address will be available over here. So that is the reason why when you say new node of next, temp of next, so temp of new node of next is going to point, yani this link we are establishing. Then next what we are saying, temp of next equals to new node, temp of next equals to new underscore node. So this thing, temp of next, that means this particular block, this particular box. And over here what we are doing, we are storing the address of new node. So storing the address of new node is nothing but storing this entire address over here. So this link we are establishing. So if this link got established, automatically this link will be removed, because this particular pointer, it is no more pointing this node, isn't it? This particular pointer, it is no more pointing this node, rather it is pointing over here, as you can clearly see that. Okay, so this node, it will get automatically removed. So only this much of code you have to write over here and simply return. Okay, and if it is happening successfully, then return from here itself. And if it is not happening, yani if at no point of time your temporary data is becoming key, then you have to traverse until and unless your temp should become head. Your temp should not become head. So if it is becoming head, then what will happen? This loop will terminate. If temp is becoming head, the loop will terminate. So if the loop is terminating, if the control is coming out of that loop, simply print a message. So this thing you should not write here. This thing you have to write along with do. Okay, like this you have to. If the control is coming out of this loop, immediately print a message that, okay, key value, okay, key value not present in CSLL. Key value not present in CSLL. So backslash n, then that's it. Okay. Uh, yeah, here you save it, then go and compile, execute, compile, compilation is successful. Okay, it is giving some, yeah, not text, rather it is next. Okay, so we should not have any data member as text, we have next. Okay, now save it, saving is successful, and run. See how we are framing the code. With simple terms we are framing the code, we are not taking anything new over here. Okay, the same logic we are repeating in different ways, that's it. Okay, so yeah, now what I have to do, yeah, this add after I have to write before the main function. I have written after the main function, so simply I will remove from here and I will add it after this add first. Okay, after add first I'm writing add it first, I have written the add after. So that same thing we will practice over here. So currently we have 75, 20 and 10. So now I'm adding add after that. I will add, let us say, after 20. So add after, so after what I want to add, after 20 I want to add, so let us assume I want to add like 15. I want to add like 15 and then put the semicolon at the end. So save it. So how my linked list will become after adding that 15, after 20, 75, then arrow, then we will be having 20, then after 20 we are adding this 15, and after 15 you will have 10. So like this I want 75, 20, 15 and 10, and again my 75 should be displayed as it is existing inside the linked list. So compilation, it is successful, and execution I will see over here. Okay, key value does not present inside the CSLL. So 20 it is there now, right? It is there inside the singly linked list. Okay, so that key value will come over here and becomes key. Okay, so have I written anywhere capital key or small key? Okay, so if temp of data equals to key, so temp will come over there and it will stop. Then new node of next equals to temp of next, then temp of next equals to new node, correct? Only this one. So if at all, okay, this loop, I don't know why, because of some reason it is exiting. So let me just check once again. Okay, here this is true. Okay, this is also true. So simply it is giving this error message. That means it is not entering into this if part. It is not entering into this if part. So if at all if it enters into this if part, this return will not make it to print this C out. So it is not entering over here. So temp of data. So we have assigned temporary pointer to the head, and yes, okay, here temp, yeah, after this I should write one more statement. I should write one more statement so that the control will iterate, the next pointer should move forward. So I have to write temp equals to temp of next. I forgot to write this one. Okay, temp equals to temp of next, because the temporary pointer is not moving, isn't it? Simply the control is exiting, and we are getting this error message. So now hopefully it will print you. See, just a simple statement missing inside your code, how drastic change we are getting. So the same thing we are expecting now. 75, 20, 15, 10. Let me just check. Execute. See here. Okay, 75 is found inside the CSLL, and our list is 75, 20, 15, 10 as we expected. We got the same thing. So now you try that not found case. Okay, now you try that, try to add your element after, let us say, 80, which is not there inside the singly linked list, circular singly linked list. So after 80, let us say I'm asking it to add 60. Okay, So does it be added successfully? No, it will not be added successfully. So you will get the same circular singly linked list over here, that is control C and control V, and with an error message, that is key value does not present inside the circular singly linked list. That error message you will get. So compilation, it is successful, and running C, you will get that message, key value not present in CSLL. We are trying to add a new node after key value 80, which is not there inside the circular singly linked list. That is the reason why we are getting this error. And 75, 20, 15, 10, our circular singly linked list is intact, and 75 is found because we are performing this search operation over here, and we are searching for 75. 75 is there inside your circular singly linked list. Hope you understood this one. So the next thing, adding at the end. Adding at the end, quickly go and see over here. So adding at the end, if your circular singly linked list is like this, okay, 10, 15, 20, 25, and if you are adding 5 in your circular singly linked list, that 5 has to be added at the end like this. That 5 has to be added at the end after 10, 15, 20, 25. The last node will be your 5 node. Likewise, it has to add. And who will do this job in the sense? Add at end. Who will do this job for us? Add at end function will do the job for us. So simple thing, our head pointer is going to be here, so we have to take a temporary pointer so as to shift it to the end location. We have to shift a temporary pointer at the end location, and over here you can add that new node with 5 value. After shifting the temporary pointer, it will become very easy for you to add the add the newly created node at the end. So this doubt only the person, I mean the student who I said came to me for the discussion. So he said, sir, can't we maintain this temporary pointer forever? Why to do the traversal in each time when we are calling this function? So I told him it is not possible that we can maintain more than one pointer to your linked list. It is possible to have only one pointer at any point of time. That is head pointer only. Head pointer is the reference. Okay, head pointer is the reference, and using that reference only we have to do all the operations. Of course, the time complexity is increasing, but we can't waste the memory. Okay, wasting the time, it is to some extent it is acceptable, but wasting the memory, it is not acceptable. So if I mean today one student came that he's saying, sir, we have to maintain a temporary pointer to the last node. Okay, another day one more student will come and he will say, sir, if we maintain another pointer in the middle, it will make our algorithm more efficient. If we maintain another student, one day another student will come, and if he says, sir, it is better if we maintain a temporary pointer to all our nodes. Okay, temp1, temp2, temp3, temp4. Likewise, if we maintain the temporary pointer to all our nodes, then automatically the time complexity will become, at any point the time complexity will become order of 1 only, isn't it? It is more efficient for all the nodes, wherever you are adding at front, adding at end, adding after a particular node, in between the circular singly linked list. For all such operations, your time complexity will become order of 1 only, isn't it? Order of 1 only. So that is not the suitable solution. Maintaining the pointers to the nodes, that is not the suitable solution. That is the reason why I convinced him and I told him, but I'm quite impressed with his doubt, and the way he what we call discussed with me, the way we had the discussion on that day. I'm really impressed. Okay, so adding a node at the end of the CSLL, circular singly linked list. So like this, if you have the circular singly linked list, simply push a temporary pointer so as it is going to point the last node. So before the insertion of this new node, your last node will be this one, isn't it? Your last node will be this one. So what we have to do, first you create the new node. Okay, first you create the new node and make the new data to be stored as new nodes data. New data is equals to new node of data. Okay, like this you do. Then what you have to do, make temporary pointer node star temp equals to head, temp equals to head, and make this head to traverse till the end. That is very easy. While, okay, while temp of next, it should not be equals to head. Temp of next, it should not be equals to head, and inside it simply put only one statement, temp equals to temp of next. See, before this we have to do one more thing. If at all your singly linked list is empty, circular singly linked list is empty, we have to add this node as the first node. Okay, that in every code we are doing. So again, I'm not writing over here, but I will type inside your IDE. So you do like this, and after that, what corrections we have to do? Yeah, after this, your temporary pointer will reach this point. Okay, then what you have to do means, okay, do like this: new node of next, new underscore node of next equals to head. New node of next equals to head. So this link we are establishing, this particular link, we are establishing from here to the first. This link we are establishing. Then what we have to say, yeah, we have to make the temporary pointer of next. Previously it is also pointing over here, so we have to make this connection, this last connection. How can we? Temp of next equals to new node. That's it. Temp of next equals to new node, new underscore node. Only this minor correction will make this link, and automatically when this particular pointer is pointing over here, this connection will be automatically deleted, isn't it? So like this sort of connections you have to do. Quickly go and write that code also over here. So here how I have to start? Again, void, see, again it is after the main, so I will write over here. So void, our function name we said add at end of, add at end, it is not going to have anything. Yeah, yes, it is going to have the key I mean node value, new node value. So that is int new underscore data. Okay, so here you check, first you create the new node. So node star new underscore node equals to new node of. So after this what we have to do, new node of, then make the new node data as new data. New node of data equals to new data, new underscore data. Then what we have to do, after making the new node data as new data, just go and link that, sorry, check that if your head is null or not. Head equals to null. If at all your head equals to null, then what we have to do simple corrections. Make head as new node, head equals to new underscore node. After that what we have to do, yeah, new node of next equals to again head, new node of next equals to head, and after that return from here itself. Don't do anything. Okay, return from here itself. So that's it. If at all this is not the case, that means if you have more number of nodes inside your singly linked list, circular singly linked list, then create a temporary pointer and make this temporary pointer to point the last node inside your circular singly linked list. How we can do means with the help of simple loop. So temp of temp of next, it should not be equals to, head. So how long it has to traverse means until and unless your temporary pointers next, it should not become null. So temp equals to temp of next. So only this correction. So after this what will happen, your temporary pointer will reach the end point. So once the temporary pointer is reaching the end point, yeah, here what you have to do, once the temporary pointer is reaching the end point, then do this correction. Temp of next equals to new node. Okay, new underscore node, and one more correction, new node of next equals to new underscore node of next equals to head, new node of next equals to head. Okay, this these sort of corrections you have to do, and save the program and compile the program. Okay, compile the program, compilation, as you can see it is successful. Then execution, run. Yeah, you are getting the same because we have not done any adding of at the end. So here now what I will do, I will add a 10. So add at end of, let us say some 5 value I am passing. So if I pass only 5 and I want that 5 to be inserted as the last value, then see compilation. So now how my linked list should become in the sense, control C and control V, and at the end I need to get 5. Like this my circular singly linked list should become 75 20 15 10 5. Like this it has to become. So then I am compiling, compilation is successful, then I am executing, then run. You can see the output as we have expected. We are getting, okay, as we have expected, because here we are getting this key value not found message once again, because here we have not removed this particular thing. We still are trying to add 60 after that 80, which is not there inside your circular singly linked list. So I'm removing this to avoid the ambiguity, to avoid the confusion. So now save it and compile it once again. Compilation successful. So execute it once again. So now you can see the execution. We have 75, 20, 15, 10 and 5 like this. Okay, hopefully you understood this concept. So quickly we go and we see what other thing we have, what other stuff we have inside our slides. Okay, so then we start the deletion operation. Deleting is something removing an existing node from your circular singly linked list. So delete operation, it is also we can perform in 3 different ways. Of course I have written here 4 different ways. You just ignore this one. Okay, so we said we're gonna perform the delete operation in 3 different ways. See, in how many ways we can perform, you can add it, I mean, enormous ways. Okay, enormous ways, but only three different ways we are discussing over here. Okay, so how we can delete the first node, how we can delete a node from the end, and how we can delete the entire circular singly linked list. Okay, these 3 things we discuss. You can also, I mean, why I have written 4 means, given a key value, you can delete that node as well. If a particular key value is given, you can delete that node as well. Okay, so that we are not doing over here because of time constraint. That you can practice by yourself. Let us take it as an homework and you can practice at home. How you can delete when a particular key value is being given inside your circular singly linked list, how you can delete that node from the circular singly linked list. It is also an important question, of course. Okay, so only these 3 things I am discussing, and I will give that as an homework to you. You have to solve it. Okay, so deleting the first node from the first node from the deleting the first node or front node of the circular singly linked list. So how we can do that means, simply see here, run a temporary pointer to the end. We have to run a temporary pointer to the end and make the temporary pointer to point the head next node, then make head as head next node. That's it. And then delete this head. First you delete this head, then make the head equals to head of next. Like that you can do. So the simple thing for, yeah, this sending the temporary pointer to the end, I'm not writing the code because it is already, we have written so many times and we discussed so many times. I'm not writing the code. How we can send the temporary pointer to the end, that you already know. Take a temporary pointer, make it as head, and run this temporary pointer while temp not equals to head, temp of next not equals to head. So automatically what will happen, your temporary pointer will reach the last node. So once the temporary pointer at the last node, now what we have to do, that corrections I'm writing over here. First you do like this, temp equals to head of next, temp equals to head of next. So previously temp was head, temp of next previous, sorry, not temp, temp of next you have to write here. Okay, not temp, rather temp of next. Eraser you take and remove this one. So not temp, what you have to write, you have to write temp of next. Write temp of next as head of next. Temp of next means this particular part, previously it was head. As you can see, this is pointing to head, isn't it? This is pointing to head. So now what I said, head of next, yani this particular block. I'm making the temporary pointer, I mean temporary pointers next pointer, last node's next pointer to point the second node. Okay, then what I have to do, delete head. Okay, then delete the head. Deleting head is nothing but removing the memory associated with that head pointer. So this will delete this head pointer, the head pointer's memory location. Then what we have to do, then say temp, yeah, then what, yeah, first I think, yeah, this is also not going to work, right? So or you can say head equals to temp of next. You can say head equals to temp of next. Temp of next, because your temp of next, it is pointing to the first node itself, isn't it? So head equals to temp of next. So like this you can do the correction. So it is very easy. When you see the code you will understand. See over here I'm writing that one. So again you go here and delete first. Who will do this job for us? Delete first. Delete first stop. I'm not going to pass anything. So first what we have to do, yeah, inside delete first also you have to check whether your head pointer is null or not. if at all your head is equals to null, simply print a message that there are nothing. Okay, there is nothing to delete, or CSLL is empty. Like that you can print CSLL is empty 123 and backslash n, and at the end semicolon, and return from here itself. Don't do anything further. When your CSLL is empty, there is no point of deleting anything. Else, if there is only one node, it is also a special case. If there is only one node, that how we can see? If at all your head of next equals to head of next equals to head. If there is only one node, in that case what we have to do, delete that node and make the head pointer as null. Okay, so delete head. Okay, delete head and make your head as null to indicate the emptiness. Okay, okay, then print a message that so and so node, I mean a particular node got deleted. Okay, node deleted successfully. Whatever deletion operation you are trying to perform, that deletion operation is successfully performed. To show that one, we are printing this message and return from here itself. Return from here itself. If there are more nodes, more than one, that is 2 3 nodes, then take a temporary pointer. Okay, node star temp equals to head. Okay, and send the temporary pointer to the end. How come? While of temp of next should not be head, should not be head. See, these kind of things, if you remember now, it will become very easy for you to implement the code. Temp equals to temp of next, temp equals to temp of next. So this 2 lines of code or 3 lines of code will create a head pointer, sorry, temporary pointer, and will send the temporary pointer to the end location. Once the temporary pointer is at the end location, now what changes we have to do in the sense, yeah, make the temporary pointers next pointer as head of next, temporary pointers next as head of next, head of next, then delete the head, head of next, then delete the head. Okay, so delete head, then make the head pointer as a head as temp of next. Once again, temp of next. Okay, so then print a message, this same message, node got deleted successfully. Control C, and you can print that same thing over here, node deleted successfully. So this simple lines of code you have to write and go compile and see the execution. Delete it first. What it is saying? Void. So V capital we have written, so small v void. Compile, delete first. Successfully compiled and run. Yeah, we are getting the same output of the previous because we have not done any deletion. So now what I am doing, yeah, after this, when you are deleting, so you take another printf, print list function. Okay, and before this print list you perform the deletion. Delete it first, or delete first. Simply delete it first, delete first, whatever you can write, both are same, they are just the identifiers. Okay, uh, yeah, compile. Yeah, how we are expecting the linked list over here? The 75 has to be deleted, isn't it? The 75 has to be deleted over here. 75 has to be deleted, and you should get error message when you are performing this search operation. So the same thing I'm expecting. So go compile, compilation is successful, and execution, run. You see, yeah, node deleted successfully. I mean, CSLL is empty, CSLL is empty, 75 not found in the CSLL. So it is doing some nasty thing over here. We'll go and we'll see. Deleting, delete first. So if at all your head is null, I think I made head as null over here. Somewhere I made it a head as null. Okay, head of next, head of next not equals to head. If there is only one node, this condition indicates it should, yeah, here we have to do the comparison, not the initialization. See, just I made the mistake over here. Instead of typing 2 double equals to, I typed only one single double equals to. Then what will happen? Your head of next will become head, isn't it? So all the nodes it is deleting, all the nodes it is deleting automatically. So here it should be comparison, not the assignment. Okay, hope you understood that difference. So now, yeah, because these things are giving issues to me, so I will take backslash n here, and I will take backslash n here also. Okay, so now save the program. Program got saved. Now again go compile, Compilation is successful. Now execute, run, see. Yeah, 75, 20, 15, 10, 5. It was the previous doubly link, I mean circular singly linked list. Then I have deleted a particular node from the first location. So 75 got deleted. So I got 20, 15, 10, 5, and 75 is no more existing inside the CSLL. So likewise, I got the messages. So this is valid messages. Okay. So in this way, you can perform the delete operation from the front. So now what I do, I will delete a particular node from the end. It is also very simple. Yeah, here we have to run two pointers. One which should point the last node and one should point the pre-temp. Pre-temp in the sense before the temporary, before the last node. Okay, before the last node. Temporary pointer should point the last node and pre-temp should point the uh, uh, pre-node of the temporary pointer, pre-node of the last pointer. Likewise, you send two pointers. It is also very easy. Sending two pointers, it is also very easy. And after sending pre-temporary pointer, what you do, make pre-temp of next as head. Pre-temp of next as head and delete temp. That is the only correction we have to do. That is the only correction we have to do. Make pre-temp of next as head and delete temp. Okay, so this will delete the last node from your what we call doubly linked list. So go and start writing the code for that one. So this is a delete last, isn't it, or delete end? We can say delete end function. So how we can write, void delete end of, inside it what we have to do, again we have to check if at all my head pointer is equals to null or what. Again I have to do both the things. Okay, when you are deleting the end, first you have to check if there is if your CSLL is completely empty or not, or if it is having only one node. Two conditions you have to check. So if at all it is having if it is not having anything, simply print a message, cout CSLL is empty, 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 and backslash n, and here only you stop the process, because if there are nothing means you can't go beyond and you can't do anything else. Again you have to check if there is only one node. How come? So if at all head of next, if there is only one node, then what will happen? Head of next will become head, isn't it? If head of next is becoming head, then we should say delete head. Delete that only node and make the head pointer equals to null. Again I made that same mistake. Here you have to put double equals to, because we are doing the comparison, we are not doing the assignment. Okay, so semicolon at the end, then cout, print that message, node got deleted successfully, backslash n. Okay, node got deleted or node deleted successfully. Okay, then backslash n, at the end keep your semicolon and return. And if you have done the deletion of that only node successfully, then return from here itself. Then our last case, if there are more than two nodes, or if there are more than one node, then what we have to do, then we have to take two pointers. One is the pre-temp and the other one is temp. First you take temp and make it as head, temp equals to head. Then take another pointer, pre-temp, node star. Okay, sorry, not this one, node star pre-temporary pointer, pre-temp. Okay, temp and pre-temp, two pointers we have taken. So now I'm running a loop. You just see how I'm making the temporary pointer to point the last node and pre-temporary pointer to point the before node of the temporary node. Before node of the last node, last but one node. So how we can make this one in the sense, simply take the while loop and run the temporary pointer, temp of next, it should not be equals to what we call head, isn't it? It should not be equals to head. Then here your temporary pointer will go and point the last node. So before making the pre-temp, before making temp equals to temp of next, just make pre-temp as temp. Okay, then make temp equals to temp of next. So this simple correction will make your pre-temporary pointer to point the last but one node and temporary pointer to point the last node. Okay, after coming out of this loop, when Pre-temporary pointer is pointing the last but one node, and temporary pointer is pointing the last node, and you are coming out of that while loop. Here you have to do this sort of modifications. Already I told you. Simple thing, make your pre-temporary pointer of next, pre-temp of next, it should point the what, head. It should point the head. Then delete temp. That's it. Delete temp. Sorry, temp small I have to write, and then give this statement: C out of node got deleted successfully. Only these corrections we have to do. Only these two. These two corrections. For these two corrections only we are running two pointers. Okay, save it. But you have to check these two conditions as well. When your complete CSLL is empty, you have to check and you have to print this message. And if there is only one node, we can't run two pointers, isn't it? If there is only one node, we can't run two pointers. So before going to that running of two pointers, you have to check whether there is only one node or not. So if there is only one node, how we can check? Head of next equals to head. So this will give you. If there is only one node, it will do this sort of corrections, and it will return, the program will return from here itself. And if there are more than one node, then run two pointers and do the modifications likewise. Hopefully you understood. So now execute, compile, compilation, hopefully it is successful. Then try and execute this program. We'll get the same previous output. Okay, but now what I have to do, I have to sorry, it got closed. Yes, it got closed. So let me just open that code once again. Okay, I need to discard all these changes. So just end and discard. Minimize. I think it is running still. Yes. Yeah, open this. See, data structures program, they will take more time. I can't help it, what I mean to say. I need to explain all these things. I can't help it, and you have to be patient with me. So now we have written added for, okay, the delete operations we are performing basically. So delete first we have written, delete end we have written. So now I have to perform the delete end operation over here. So delete end means, yeah, here if I perform the delete end, it should delete the last node. Here let us assume I'm performing the delete end. Delete end off. If I'm performing delete end off, it should delete the last node. That is, it should delete the 5 also, and it should give me the only this much of 20, 15 and 10 it has to give. Again, delete first we have done, so delete end we are doing, and that thing we are doing over here, delete end. So if you print the values after deleting, you should get this much. Okay, so now save this, compile. Compilation is successful, and then execute, run. See, yeah, node deleted successfully. The first node which we have deleted, from first we have deleted. Delete first we performed. So 75 got deleted from here to here. Now from here to here we are deleting the last node, that is 5 got deleted, as you can see. So now we have only 20, 15 and 10. Hopefully you understood this one. So the next one is deleting the entire circular singly linked list. Complete nodes we have to delete. So for that, yeah, we have to visit node by node, and we have to delete each and every node. Okay, we have to visit node by node and we have to delete. So void delete list. My simple function is delete list. So here also, first of all, I have to check whether my singly linked list is empty, and if it is having only one node. In both the cases, I have to delete the only node, and I have to make the head as null to indicate that complete linked list is been deleted. So the first thing, if at all my head is equals to null. So what I have to do here, simply cout, okay, CSLL is empty, empty. Okay, CSLL is empty. Simple message, print this simple message and return. And if there exists only one node, that is else if of head of next equals to head, head of next equals to head, equals to head. So then what we have to do here, you delete the head, make head as null, delete head and make head as null. Okay, and print the error message. Okay, cout, what we print, all nodes from the CLL got deleted, because we are performing delete all, isn't it? Delete all or delete list operation we are performing. So all, you take the backslash n here also, all nodes from CSLL deleted. Deleted. Okay, deleted. Like this, you print the message and keep the backslash n and at the end semicolon and return from here itself. Okay, return from here itself. Then the next thing is, yeah, if there are more than one node, then again, as I told you, we have to take 2 pointers here also. Okay, and I will show you basically how we do that one. So node star, we take temporary pointer and run till the end. Okay, the temporary pointer has to go to the end. Okay, so temp equals to head and run this temporary pointer to the end. How come? It is a simple statement. Temp of next, it should not be equals to head. It should not be equals to head. Okay, so then temp equals to temp of next. Temp equals to temp of next. Okay, simple thing. Temp equals to temp of next. Then after this, what we have to do now? Your head pointer is pointing the first node and temporary pointer is pointing the last node. So simply say this one. Okay, simply say this one. Yeah, this particular thing we have to do again when your temporary pointer is pointing the last node. Again, we have to go loop by loop until and unless your head should not become temp. Okay, your head should not become temp. We have to do this thing. Okay, temp of next, it should not be temp of next, it should be equals to head of next, isn't it? Temp of next, it should be equals to head of next, and in every iteration we will delete only one node. Okay, head of next, then delete the head and make head as temp of next. Head as temp of next. Only these things we have to do. And when the loop exits, when this loop exits, that means all nodes have been deleted and your temporary pointer is pointing the last node and temporary head pointer is pointing to nowhere. So make the head pointer as null to indicate that all nodes have been deleted. Then delete the temporary pointer because temporary pointer still pointing the last node. Delete the temporary pointer and write this statement: C out of all nodes from your CSLL got deleted. Okay, all nodes from your CSLL got deleted. So save this one and check the execution, compilation. It is successful, hopefully. Yes. So now what I have to do inside my main method, I have to check that delete list function. So delete list function, what it will do, it will delete the entire list. Delete list, it will delete the entire list. And when you are calling this function, if you print the, after calling this function, if you print the list, what output you have to get? CSLL is empty. This message you have to get when you are printing. Okay, so here again you print this one using the head pointer, Control C and make it Control V over here and save it. Now go and execute, compilation successful, and see the execution. If there are any errors, we'll sort it out, no issues. See here, first we were having 75, 20, 15, 10 and 5. Then what we said? Node deleted successfully. Okay, we have deleted 75. Okay, just to make it here one more small change. CSLL is empty. When you are printing, where you are printing, yeah, inside the print list function, the first function, I guess, yes, here you put one backslash n. Okay, one backslash n. So now what we are doing, we have deleted the entire list and we are printing. Okay, so what output we are expecting, we'll see. Compile, compilation is successful, and in search operation also, I think, yes, here we are performing. So we are getting this message from the search operation. The second CSLL is empty message we are getting from the search operation. Okay, so compile, compilation is successful. Okay, then run. See here, the first one, we have this much of list: 75, 20, 15, 10, 5. Then we are deleting the node from the front. So we got 75 deleted, 20, 15, 10, 5 we have. Now we are deleting a node from the end. So 5 got deleted, 20, 15, 10. Then we called delete list, that has deleted all nodes from your singly linked list. So circular singly linked list. So we got this message: all nodes from CSLL deleted. Then we are trying to print. After deletion, we are trying to print. So the traversal function, what it is returning? It is returning CSLL is empty. And then what we are doing? We are searching for that element, so we are getting CSLL is empty from there. Okay, and 75 is not found. This we are getting from the main function. 75 is not found in CSLL. Okay, hopefully you understood all these techniques, whatever I have written, all these operations, whatever we have performed, like insertion, three different types of insertions, deletions, again three different types of deletions. This is more than enough. Okay, already the code, if you see, it has gone up to like, see, 200 lines of code we have written. So it is more than enough. Okay, and moreover, when they ask you in exams about this circular singly linked list, you just try to write only one function: add it first, delete from first, and search and traversal. That's enough. No need to write more and more functions, and no need to write this much of this many lines of code. This is for your understanding, and believe me, your capability, it is I mean, more than my expectation. So I'm expecting the same when you come offline in your labs. So the first 15 days of your offline classes we have dedicated to all to labs. So I'm expecting you to perform well over there and practice all these programs. And when you come to the lab, and don't act like you don't know anything. Okay, simply we don't have time at all. We don't have time. Soon we are going to see many things changing over here. Okay, so whatever online classes we have conducted, we are considering all those classes, and we are winding up this semester. Believe me, the same thing we are doing. These are the orders from the university. And those who missed the videos, those who missed the online classes, it my suggestion to you people, just follow my classes. Again, if you are not following any particular concept, come to me. I will clarify your doubts, and hopefully we'll wind up this semester successfully. Thank you very much, students.